Bunker Hill. Forget what that place is. Some kind of factory or fishery? Maybe a bottling plant? Yeah, it's a bottling plant. See you later there, rough ran. Let's go ahead and have a drink while we're up here. Really what I should have done is just killed everyone in Greentop Nursery and slept there. That would have been the expert play. Oh well. Such is life. Sometimes you don't murder everyone, and that's the bad move. That Assaultron is probably down there. We got some bugs following us. That's good. Just fucking have this thing get lanced out of the air by the Dominator, fall to the ground, start screaming again. Got some people with one of those Brahmin down there. Hey there, Smiley Whisper. You're just in time for a trip to Far Harbor. For realsies this time. We had a alternate reality where I was cut down by an Assaultron Dominator, but we don't talk about that reality. That was a bad reality. This one's a good one. That looks like a place we could sleep at. It has a bench in it.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
Meh. We in danger? No good. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and have a little sleep here. Just an hour-long one. Just so we can have a save there. Because I don't know what I'm heading into here with Far Harbor. This could be a terrible, terrible place full of misery and woe, and I don't know. But now, at least we don't have to repeat content. What was that noise? Okay, it's just Nick. What are you gonna get, Nick? Looks feisty. Now we find ourselves on a filthy beach covered with trash. Not a whole lot of clues for this KG Nakano, I think his name was. I've never been to Far Harbor, so I have no idea what we're in for. Hopefully it doesn't have rooms full of turrets like a certain other DLC I did last week.
You playing hide and seek?
Good job, Nick. Up. Thank goodness we somehow know it's over here. The hell are we on the map? Okay, we're off the map now, I think. Yeah, we can't even see ourselves on the map. We'll have to get the expansion DLC for our Pip-Boy so we can actually see everything.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
Let's see.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
That is not important right now. You have to help me find my daughter.
So, what's the story?
That is not...
So, what's the story with you?
That is not...
It's important, tell me. Anyway.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly partner. I don't even get real business cards.
Right. getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Okay.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Alright. Let's try out the room. That's their room, clearly.
Project log? Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light.
See if she
I
left
swear,
any clues
sometimes I
about
think
where
my
she
parents
went.
break these things just to keep me busy.
Clues, clues, clues. If I was a clues, where would I put the clues? Oh, there's the thing. Dreams.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Certainly an interesting dream.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Yes. Let's see. So, what details do you have?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Grandfather always being such a pain in the ass.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently.
An ear
He
for
used to
machines.
scavenge
What?
the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Maybe because it was a radio. Anyway, her radio?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
I don't know.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Don't tell me how to work.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe there's something else that can help us.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
No shit. Well, tell me more.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
One second. One second. I'm tired of you guys destroying my fucking speech checks, so let's go ahead and actually make a attempt at this. Let me put on my glasses. Let me put on my suit. We're gonna have a beer. Maybe some great mentats. fact, definitely some great mentats.
You.
You
You.
have more questions about Kasumi.
Yes.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that
There you go.
we've
Thank
been
you.
fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away, he was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Have you checked this boathouse? Apparently not.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
There's a good question there, Mazed. Why does this man have some sort of accent? His wife doesn't really have the same accent.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about.
He's a Chinese
why
spy, I
your
tell
daughter
you.
left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to
Never
be
mind
alone.
his name is
But
Japanese.
Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
I don't know.
Nothing else right now.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. I really do love how he goes, you, whenever he's drunk. Anything else in here? Ceramic bowls. Toy rocket ship. Whoosh. Whoosh. Kittens. Duct tape. Probably heirloom duct tape that her grandfather gave to her. A globe. Doesn't have any locations marked on it, so nothing to see there. Juke and jive. Every life, or life is the life of every party. Alright, let's check out this boathouse. There it is. Good. It's not too far. Wish I could ride on the swings. That'd be pretty fun. No. Bang. Not enough games where you can swing on swings. Oh my goodness, what's over here? Some manner of computer board thingy. More wires. My beer's worn off. Picture frame. You'd figure they'd have a working computer in here. Maybe they did at one point and someone came and broke it. A shovel. Oh, the game is showing me. It's all, you took so long, you walked in here, you clearly missed. Are you fucking safe? Let me go ahead and pick this open. I have the skills. It's a good time to come here since I have the lockpick abilities. Hey there, Zerf. I know, they really... Everyone in this universe is very unmotivated to do anything. More heirloom duct tape. The final hollow tape.
Project log?
She dead?
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind. Where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Okie doke. Sir, you apparently are some kind of boatsman.
Did you find anything?
She thinks she's a synth. Kasumi human. Group of synths. Will not worry him too much. These are details he doesn't need to know about.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Well, she thinks she's some kind of robot.
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Is she actually a giant... Now, bear with me, a giant panda. I am serious.
Your daughter made
Anyway.
contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Oh, for whatever reason she thinks she is. Are you sure synths are still people? Maybe she's confused. Maybe she was replaced. Well, I'm sure she had a baby at one time and she remembers it. Unless she's a synth and just been given those memories. Maybe she's
Maybe
confused.
your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh, God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system. A final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
I'm already putting together some details here.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to
Yes,
the bottom
glib.
of it. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
I wouldn't exactly call my response glib, but whatever, dude. I know, thanks for the consistent tone in that conversation.
Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Well, we'll have to bid adieu to our kitties, because we're gonna have an adventure, and we're gonna have a gator claw steak as we start up the boat. Do you want to go to Far Harbor? Sure. Also, apparently we have an option to tell all the factions about this place. I don't think that would be prudent this time, because we don't even know if this place is real, or what kind of people live there. And also, where the hell did Nick go? Nick! I'm sure he's around here somewhere. He's probably on the back of the boat, kicking his feet, making it so we get there a little faster. That's what it is. The town of Far Harbor is built entirely on a coastal pier on the edge of the island. Which island? Find out after the break. Oh boy, folks, it looks like there's probably going to be Mirelurk things over here. I love Mirelurk things. Still better than Assaultron Dominators. Nick, you're kicking this thing pretty far. Pretty fast, man. It's going up in the water. I can't even see where we're going. I should probably slow down. Nick, please stop kicking. How does anyone even maneuver on this thing? I can't escape the boat. I am imprisoned in the boat.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
I could have blitzed off the
Are
boat.
you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Let's see. Far Harbor, don't interrogate me. Synth Refuge? Let's not lay our cards on the table just yet. We're just looking for Kasumi.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Well, that's good.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.